welcome to CC's Texas Garden. It's windy. And I got a new nozzle. Got a new nozzle for the water hose because the one I had cracked, and so I needed a new nozzle on it. Somewhere is the end of this hose. Somewhere. I put the end of the hose somewhere. Oh, yeah. All right. So in the backyard, I do need to plant them roselles out, but I am not going to plant them out until we have what we call this cold temp that's coming tonight. Oh my goodness. So it's supposed to be, it says 38, which means it's probably going to be like 37, 36, because it's usually 2 degrees less than what it says. And so yeah, trying to screw this hose on there. My garden is dry. I guess with all this wind going on, our garden is drying out quicker, and so I need to fix that. I need to wrap these hoses up. That look bad. I'm sorry. I know it does. Yay. So far so good with the new nozzle, because I was getting soaked. This morning it was 44 degrees. I mean, come on. We ready for summer to get here. This spring, crazy fake spring stuff. Ugh. I'm sick of it. Yeah, I haven't put my watermelon out here. Because why? It's been too cold. I ain't putting my babies out here in the cold. Watermelons don't like cold. So, haven't put them out here. It's all to it. They can just stay in their little containers. But I did put my corn back here. Don't it look good? This is the corn from Gary. The red and blue corn. That's their little area. That's where they're gonna grow up. And then of course my little places for my roselle. I'm not putting my roselle out there either till it warm up. Let's see. Let's figure out this hose. Let's see what it's doing. Ooh. Yes, I needed a new nozzle. Oh yeah. I'm keeping this ground thoroughly moist because I don't want the ants stinking. I got them a big old playground. Yeah. Keep it moist so I can get ready to put my watermelon in there. And yes, I do need to do my tarp down while we have the grass cut. I need to go ahead and put my black tarp out for it can be already killing the grass. And then also this way if I can be doing for my roselle. These are one of the pallets that I got. I'm just soaking it in because it's going to be cold tonight. Not that cold. I mean, it's not going to be freezing, but I mean, it's going to be colder than their little hearts have had. I'm hoping y'all can hear me with all the wind. Yeah. Come on, Mr. Don. We're going back to the front. We're going to go water the garden. Okay, so we're over here at the greenhouse. thought that was the rapture, y'all. They say you'll hear the what is it called? The seraphim? Not the seraphim, that's the angels, but the lady was playing the ram's horn. Like, Lord, is it time? Okay. So I need to pull this stuff all out and really hydrate everything. Everything looking dry and dusty like we in the desert. We not in the desert, but yeah, everything is definitely need to be thoroughly soaked in. Look at my leaf of life. Look at my girl. She coming back. She coming back. I also got to get these I know my tomatoes are like at a standstill. I think I'm not gonna give up on the poor things, but I think they should have been way bigger by now. What is the date on? January, and this is the end of March. These things is trash, y'all. My tomatoes are trash. I am better than this, so I am not gonna let these tomatoes dictate how good of a gardener I am. Yeah, nope. It is not. This does not mean that I can't grow stuff. Blocking him from being able to get on top of the table. He likes to be up there so he can see. Okay, so these here are things for shade as well. I got this from Drill. I got to put it together, but it actually go over like a raised bed or things like that, and it's a canopy of shade. So I'm gonna have to put these together. I gotta find that clip of me, a picture that I took, if I know how to clip these back on here. Yeah, but yeah, these things are dry. They need water. What else is in here? It's like a storage room. I don't know. Anybody else greenhouse is like a storage? That's the only thing I'm gonna be able to do in here in the summertime anyway. The store stuff. It's gonna be too hot. I am going to put shade cloth over this, so if I need, like if it's raining, then I can come in here and you know, because it'd be hot in the summer, but then it rains sometimes, and I can come in here. And also with having a tarp or covering over this will save this a little longer, because this Texas heat is what usually takes out this. It start making the little plastic gets too hot and they start breaking off through there, and then might as well buy another cover. So I don't want to do that yet. So I am going to definitely put some shade cloth over it, or a tarp to have over it, and to keep it a little while longer. Oh, you ready to go in the garden? Wait a minute. Wait up. This dog do not wait for nothing. He wants to get in the garden faster than me. I wish he'd get in there and get the snakes. But no. He just want to be in there and get in his spot over there. All right. Let's water this stuff. Ain't much pressure. Let me see what's going on. The funny thing is, one of the seeds came out of the container I had here, and I think this is either pak choy, bok choy, whatever, but it's going to seed, and I'm gonna collect them seeds. Yes, I am. Collect them seeds. All right, let's water this garden with this fancy new water hose head. This is from Landscaper's Pride, which is funny because that's the soil I love to use. I did not know that they have products as well. So all of this is getting thoroughly watered. I'm telling you, I think these tomatoes are all stunted. I probably need to start all over. But my bestie said she has 1,000,001 tomato plants and that I can have some of hers. So I'm like, I'm down for that. And I told her, even if you don't want to give me the tomatoes themselves, the whole plant, give me the suckers. Because, you know, you're going to pull them suckers off of there. That's a whole nother plant. Suck it up. These are my roselles, which I know they're probably ready to get out of here and get in the ground so they can get bigger. But y'all just gotta wait one more day, and then I'm putting them out. I'm putting them out there. I don't want them to feel like they're stunt. I don't want them to stunt in these pots, you know, because I want them to know that they can get real big, and I don't care. Take up the yard in the back. I don't care what you do. All right, I'm gonna take the hose on in here because everything is dry and dusty. I don't know if I want to start from the back and work my way up. Probably so. Okay. Oh, and I had this cover last night. It was only in the 40s, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna save my girl, protect her. You know, we don't want no issues going on with my aloe from Drill. So I covered her. Come on, water hose. We're going to the back. Look, that's Domino's spot. Oh, look. How did my flower pot get way over here? Because it. Ow! It's sticking me. Wait a minute. Ow, let me figure out how to. Just a minute, y'all. Let me set y'all here. Oh, I don't know how to even grab it. This is. Grab it from underneath. This is my knockout roses. They aren't supposed to be. Look at all these weeds in here. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, but this is my. Whoop, this is my knockout roses. Those be sitting up there, but I'll put it here. I'll put it here. I gotta water it really, really deep. No, I'm putting it back up there where it belongs. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm not really into like, I used to like roses. Not really into roses as much as I am into like zinnias. What else? Dahlias. Look at this dog. Look at him, y'all. He trying to be slick. There's a female dog. I think she's in heat right now, and he's just gonna sit there like, I'm here. come to me. Oh, I'm telling you, dogs are like, I know I can't leave the yard, but yeah. So underneath this railing right here is my okra that I planted out on the blood moon. And my jugs, I'm thinking I'm gonna give them maybe next week. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these jugs. It's not as successful as I would like it to be. Now some things are growing, but it's a lot of things it's not. And I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over it. So whatever's in there, I'll up pot it or stick it in a container, and I'm through with this year. The funny thing is, I have had success with these bottles in the past. That's why I was doing it. But this year, this has been a year, I'm telling you. This is every growing season is always different. So don't ever think that you get to a point where you're like, oh, this will be fine. I know how this will come up, this, that. You never know. You never know what happens. You would hope that you would, but nope. Life happens. We can't predict life, and we can't predict the life of these plants either. Now these here are my sweet corn, and they're looking pretty good. At first they was looking scraggly, and I was like, whoop, they might not gonna make it. But now they're coming along, some bigger than others, and you know, some seeds are better than viable, reliable. Some seeds are better than others. All right, guys, so I thoroughly watered the beds all in. Man, that took about almost 2 hours. So I'm definitely going to be happy when I get my irrigation stuff together. My bestie's gonna come and help me do that, since I helped her with her garden. And yeah, and so this is where I'm at now. I'm debating on where I'm gonna put this raised bed. This is the last of the raised beds that I have. I don't plan on getting any more. I'm good. I think I've got plenty. But I'm wondering, should I leave it right there, or should I move this potato container over to there? You know, because when the potatoes ready to harvest, that'll be gone. So I'm trying to imagine that being gone, and having this raised bed, move it over here. It will stick out on either side of this pallet, or I can move this grow bag in the middle here of the trees, move that peach tree closer to the other peach tree, move that, and then I can slide the bed over more, because then it can kind of, you know, match that bed with this one on this side. I need to have enough space to put my wheelbarrow through. Like, I can't right there. Like, I'm gonna need it to move over a little more so I can be able to get my wheelbarrow through there or anything. All of these pots are, I'm gonna take the onions out of them And all of these gonna go into that raised bed. Plus I got some soil in different places. Even that soil in that bag, them eggplants don't seem like they're coming up. I don't have time to wait. They may was gonna come up. If they want to, they can come up in the raised bed. But I just need to get things a little organized because I feel like it is go time. It is go time for my area. Okay. Guys, so I have this raised bed here. Just gonna water it in. Don't know what's gonna go in it, but I'll have plenty of stuff to go in there. If there's tomatoes or peppers or whatever, or some cucumbers. I am gonna put the onions around the sides of the beds, and that'll be it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure that you hit a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to Cece's Texas Garden, please do. I would love for you to be a part of my garden channel and what all that goes on in my garden. And I'll see you next time.